Hello, my name's Chris. As you can see, we're in the middle of nature. Today we're going to learn about three types of rocks. First we have igneous, then we have sedimentary, and then there's the crazy metamorphic rock. We're going to start out by learning about sedimentary. Hi, we're here with the sedimentary rock, and we're going to learn about how it's made. But first we need to identify it. Judging by where we found it, and contents of this tree, I'm going to say that it's bioorganic. You can tell by the many different layers in it that it's sedimentary. You got the different colors. You can tell that it's just been sitting there for a while collecting. So, judging by that and the vertical angles, the three different planes, I'm going to say it's sedimentary. Now there's three different types of sedimentary, and this one's the best. Now, this could be made up of trees, animals, dirt, other rocks, who knows. The ways that it collects stuff, either by, wind, gravity, or water, dragging it along. Or they're anywhere. Oh, look. I found two. Judging by the color and the small crystals, I'd have to say they're probably both marble. This one's a little bit lighter, as you might be able to see, a bit darker. Metamorphic rocks. Now, they're funny ones. They're made up of old igneous rocks and old sedimentary rocks, and even old metamorphic rocks. They go back down into the Earth's crust, and then the heat and the pressure makes them have a new chemical composition. It's just weird. And then they come on back up, and bam, new rocks. Let's take a look for some igneous. Hey, I'm back. Here's my two igneous rocks. Judging by this one's air pockets, I'm gonna have to say it's extrusive. Judging by this one's crystallization, I'm gonna have to say it's an intrusive. Now, the difference between intrusive and extrusive igneous rocks: one is formed inside the volcano, in the magma, and the other one is formed outside the volcano, when the lava cools. Now I'm going to simulate a volcanic eruption. You see how the water goes up and the magma comes out? And then there's a rippling effect, which could cause a tsunami, or even an ash cloud. Now let's take our rocks back to the lab for a better look.
Way to tell an intrusive rock apart from an extrusive rock. On the intrusive rock, you can see the crystals with the naked eye. You see? Yeah. On this rock, since it's extrusive, you can't see any crystals. And that's how you can tell. So our first of our igneous rocks is basalt. You can tell it's basalt because of its rugged brownish red color and the air bubbles, which have been displayed. This is gabbro. It's got very similar characteristics of basalt, but it's more grained and porphyritic. Whatever. This is granite, obviously. It's got the large grains, and it's one of the most popular. It's mainly used for countertops and stuff like that. And those are our three igneous rocks. Hey, there are three types of sedimentary rock. One of them is plastic. Plastic rocks are only made up of other rock particles. Biochemical rocks are made out of old living organisms or other particles like that. And then there's chemical. Chemical is when overly saturated chemicals get up into the air, and then it rains down, and then it just layers on top of each other. Our rock here is a chemical one. You can tell because if you could actually see, it's got crystals in it, which makes it crystalline limestone. And that's our sedimentary rock. Hey there, now we're talking about metamorphic rock. This is our marble. You can tell it's marble because it's made up of tiny white or gray crystals. In this case, a little bit of both. Uses for marble are mainly decoration, such as stones for your garden or a statue. Normally, marble is quite cut on a plane because it's foliated. But since we found it in the bottom of a riverbed, I guess it got worn down. And that is our metamorphic rock.